Good morning, everybody. She's not awake yet.
Good morning, everybody.
Although it's like 7 o'clock in the morning.
I got to sleep in today.
She got to sleep in. Instead of waking up at 5, she woke up at 7.
Yeah, I'm not in school right now.
So today's Friday. Kyla's actually going to be on her way with her school to FSU campus because she qualified for the FSU meet.
Yes,
so
I did.
Kyla's gonna go with the van with the rest of the team that qualified.
Yes.
And then Dad, Kyla, and I are gonna go a little bit later and then meet her over there.
We're going to Tallahassee.
We're gonna go to Tallahassee, which is what?
Tallahassee, the capital.
The capital of Florida.
Florida.
So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna go to the FSU campus. Not today. Tomorrow is actually her meet.
Yes, we're just traveling over there.
So it's about a four-ish hour drive, 4 and 20 minutes depending on traffic. I'm sure they're gonna make quite a few stops because they're in 2 vans full of teenagers. So let's see, who's our driver?
Him.
This guy right here. As you can see, he's very excited to be driving for 4.5 hours to Tallahassee.
I would be too.
Not really.
No? But
I don't like driving long distance.
But he's not my driver. My coach is my driver.
So Kyla actually qualified for the mile run.
All distance kids.
All
6 distance kids
qualified
for the mile.
Are you excited? Are you nervous?
I'm excited because this is the first time I get to go on a college campus and like compete on a college campus. But I'm nervous because it's a track meet, so I'm always gonna be nervous. And I haven't done the mile in like 3 weeks, so I might do really good or really bad. But that's negative energy.
And we don't need that.
We don't need that.
You're gonna be positive because you are gonna be in a college meet.
Right.
It's a glimpse of your future, hopefully.
Oh my god.
Running in campuses, in universities, and colleges, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So they're all gonna get together at the school, and then they're all gonna ride together.
Yes.
And then we'll meet you over there. You ready?
Bye. See you there.
Wow, you just said bye.
Bye. See you there.
I'm ready.
Bye, y'all.
Hey everybody, so we just left the house and we're already hitting a little bit of traffic, so it marked us at 4 hours and 20 minutes. So fun for him because he's got to be driving. I'm sure I'll pass out at some point in those 4 hours. We have Kyla in the back. He's already halfway knocked out.
Skipping school?
Skipping school. He went for the first class and a half, kinda, and he went for his track and field practice. So he was responsible enough. Somewhat. We were responsible enough. But his sister is competing in FSU, so he doesn't want to miss that. He hasn't really missed any of her track meets before, so that's why he's going again.
That's a big deal.
That is a big deal. Like we say, she had to qualify for it. So only people that qualify get to go to this meet. So they worked hard.
According to her main coach, in this meet are the fastest runners in the state of Florida. And according to her coach, the fastest runners actually run tonight.
Oh, okay.
And then Kyla is not quite there yet. She hasn't qualified there yet.
To go with the fastest.
With the fastest in the state.
But she made it.
But she made it to the point that she could participate in this meet, which is don't matter. It's quite exciting.
It's exciting. Well, I did tell her this morning because she said she was a little nervous. I was like, baby, it's just a race. Just go, have fun, enjoy the experience. So it's around 1:47 and we decided to stop real quick to grab something for lunch and to obviously go to the bathroom. Carla's been driving for over 2 hours. So right now GPS says we're 2 hours and 27 minutes away still. But we stopped at Saxby's to get some lunch. Kyla's fault. She texted me and said we stopped for lunch, and I was like, where did you stop? She's like, Saxby. I was like, we were like, that kind of sounds good. Like,
the weather is completely overcast, some heavy traffic. I'm hoping that in my next 2 hours and 25 minutes, no more heavy traffic.
What were you doing?
2 hours of sleep.
You did really well with your 2 hours of sleep.
Legit.
So
anyway, we did stuff, like Karen said, for Saxby for some lunch. I don't know, let us know. You guys like Saxby's? If you do.
Saxby is good.
What's your
the
favorite
chicken's
meal?
really good. It's just a tad bit on the expensive side. but I mean it's good. We don't do it all the time. All right, guys. Well, we finally made it. 4.5 hours later, I think. Beautiful Florida weather. Super rainy, very hard, lightning.
No matter where you go in Florida, it's tough with this rain.
Yeah.
It was a rough last hour and a half of drive. Thankfully, I had good music to entertain myself.
I try to stay awake as much as possible, guys. In and out. I was in and out. Monopoly Go did it for me.
Kyla arrived like maybe 40 minutes before we did.
Us, yeah.
So she's somewhere here in the hotel. We're staying at a Quality Inn. Now we're just waiting for the rain to slow down, or at least so we can get down, get off the car. Now, next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to our room, and I think we're gonna meet up with the rest of the group, the students and all that, to have dinner later on. And we just gotta see what else they're gonna do after we did the check-in. So just to catch you up, since this the last time we recorded, we hang out over here for a little bit, right?
Yeah. For like an hour, I think it was.
And then after that, we went to dinner. And then the coaches decided to take the kids to the movie theater. So just like us being helicopter parents, we decided to invite ourselves.
We didn't sit with them though. Like, we sat in front of them.
Yeah, I guess, Comment down below if you're a helicopter parent. There's nothing wrong with that, right? We watched the Ghostbusters. Everybody is in the mission of no spoiler alert, so we're gonna keep it that way. Now we're back, obviously, at the hotel, which is regular Quality Inn. There's not even worth it to do a tour. Then tomorrow we gotta wake up around. We gotta leave around 7 in the morning.
So I'll be up around 5.
Yeah. And Kyla runs estimated around 9 in the morning. So
we finally meet up with Kyla for this portion of the trip.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine, actually. It hasn't hit me yet.
It hasn't. It's the morning of the meet. We have to leave the hotel around 7 because they start running at 9.
Right.
So we have to get there a little bit early so they can do all the stretching and everything, and they can sign in and do all their stuff. So you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Yeah.
Yeah. You ready?
She's
pretty calm.
Yeah.
When
I'm on the meet, I'm gonna be like.
So there's what, 7 heats for your?
7 heats and 40 people on the track.
For every heat?
For every heat.
We got it. She's got the text. We gotta leave soon. All right. So you ready?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you. So Kyla's on her way to the track meet. We had to make a stop. I don't know if you can see it or not, but this lady right here needed some good coffee.
Just you?
Well, it's all about me right now.
I don't work without coffee.
And we needed like good coffee. I mean, the hotel had breakfast, but it's like crappy coffee. So breakfast, they had waffle, a cereal bar kind of with 2 different cereals, and then fruit and like itty bitty muffins. That was the breakfast that was included. But hey, it is what it is, right? It was included. Some of the kids ate it. My runner Kyla does not eat before a track meet, so I wasn't concerned. We weren't gonna eat there, so we stopped at Starbucks to get coffee. Now we're gonna stop at McDonald's to get some kind of breakfast for the boys. I got me a banana roast from Starbucks. And then we should be heading to the track meet.
Now this is pretty. Check this out. Campus life. I almost forgot what it felt like to be an actual student. It's been so long. I don't know about you, but this is exciting.
Yep.
One thing I found out, Karen, is basically any school that qualified through Galvanation can be here.
Oh wow.
So,
that's awesome though.
Yeah.
It's awesome that our students got it,
Yeah. Anyway, now we have to figure out how we're gonna go in. Alright, so we are officially in. Check this out.
This feels cool.
Yeah. I could only imagine the amount of nervousness that the girls are going through right now. But this is awesome.
I told them earlier this morning, I was like, "You girls ready?" And then I'm like, "This is a glimpse to your future." And all of a sudden I was like, "Oh man, you're right."
And they didn't charge us?
No.
Wow, okay. And to come in, it was super easy too, so there's a lot of people in here. I wasn't expecting this.
Have a good time too.
Right. Now let me see if there's a spot that we can see Kyla comfortably. I'm assuming these athletes are there because they have to check in.
Accepted person at 226.06. And Johnson at 2:26.51.
Hello, doctor. Now this is kind of cool, Karen. The difference between the high schools versus the colleges or university. This is all dedicated for track and field. Where you used to see the high school where they use the middle section for the football field.
For the warm-ups and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's normally the football field. So it's kind of cool to see.
Just dedicated for track and field.
And I hope the girls are soaking it in terms of like, this is what our future can look
I
like.
think they're going to soak it in
And we got the XOP.
Probably.
Lucas Clements at 10:40.79. Charles Wilson at 10:42.09.
So currently this is the third hit. So one more and it's Kyla's turn. What light are you? As a dad, I'm definitely getting very nervous right now for her and excited too, but it's nerve-wracking. Hopefully you guys can see this, but I see Kyla already nervously waiting over there.
Once again, all field event athletes must check in prior to the start.
And there she is. Kyla's just lining up now. And there she goes. Kyla happens to be in the middle based on her time. Her best time so far is 5:45, I think. Let's see if she could actually make it to a new record this year. I mean, this time.
Venue, check in. That's at 10 o'clock this morning. The boys pole vault, the girls high jump, and fourth in the 2023 Adidas Outdoor National.
So they're coming the first lap. There's 4 laps for the mile. Let's go, Kyla. Let's go, Kyla. From this distance, I can see where Kyla's trying to hang out with the same crowd. Let's see if she could actually move a little bit forward. Okay, here comes on that second lap. Kyla, go around, go around, go around. Because she's moving around trying to get her to the front. Alright, from this distance, I saw that Kyla moved a little bit ahead from the other group. Let's see if she can continue to move forward. Alright, so here comes the third lap. I see Kyla trying to move forward. Alright, Kyla, this is it, Kyla. This is it, Kyla. Come on, you got this. Come on. Wow, she's trying. I give it to her. She's trying. And here they come, Kyla. Kyla's trying to hang out. I'm telling you. This is a very competitive, and she's trying to sprint. Look at her. Damn, look at her. Come on, Kyla. Come on, Kyla. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And Kyla just PR. I'm going to try to find Kyla. I could see her from here. Where to go? Oh, 5:36. 5:36:48.
For the 8?
Huh?
Wait, for the whole thing?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, you PR
by how much?
by 9 seconds.
Guys,
And I think that you continue like that, you could drop it to the 5:20s.
me too. I never felt like that in a mile. I felt like I was in a runner's high. Whoa,
What a competitive leg, right?
whoa. I got boxed in a couple times, so that's why I made that aggressive move.
You did,
And
yeah.
the last lap, because I was like, if I stay back here, I'm not going to PR.
This is just giving you experience, though.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie to you. I almost threw up before we went on the line. I was like I felt.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
guys.
see it.
I felt my banana.
Yeah, and I see this. You're super congested.
Yeah, I couldn't breathe.
So we happen to be here in the waiting area. Kyla's over there talking to her friends. She feels obviously great right now. As you know, she actually broke her own record. So all that we have left is just wait for everybody to compete before we start heading home. Okay, so we're out. It is 2:33. We stay to support the majority of the athletes from the school. But it's a 4-hour drive and we have to go. I'm very proud of Kyla.
Very proud.
Very proud of her.
She did amazing.
Of her, proud how she has been sticking to her goals, how she didn't let a big event like this one
Totally knock her out.
Exactly. We were told that next weekend she's running again at another university, and the following weekend she's running somewhere else as part of the elite group. So, you know, cool things coming for Kyla. So I'm pretty excited for her. She's gonna be catching the van with her teammates, back home. She asked us
she can go back with the team.
Yeah, exactly, because she's enjoying the experience. So we're like, sure, why not? You know.
Yeah.
I guess that we could only helicopter so much.
Yeah, a little bit.
Although we asked her, you asked her.
I asked her. I was like, "Are we doing okay? Are you feeling okay?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "You okay that we're here?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "We're not trying to be helicopter parents, but we needed to be here." She said, "No, you guys needed to be here, but you guys are fine. You're doing great."
So she's super happy. Her coaches are very happy. Her teammates are super happy with her performance. So, I mean, I guess.
I can't wait for the other meets to see. She does have a meet on Wednesday and then a meet on Saturday. So this week's kind of busy for her.
So she does have a very bright future.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know, in this sport. So very happy for her. Very happy for her. So also let us know how you liking this video. You guys like more videos like this one, so you get to see how the kids are accomplishing their goals little by little. Little by little. Let us know. We want to hear from you.
Hola, we back.
Alrighty, guys. We're back at home. A pretty awesome trip. You know, nothing to complain. It was kind of cool to see Kyla competing against all the other great athletes, because they were.
Yeah, there's a lot of good talent out there.
It was crazy to think that, like, first of all, it was a college campus. That was exciting, but it was also exciting to think like people were like breaking like school records. People were like, and before that on Friday, people that were competing on Friday, they were the best of the best. Like in the 100, there was a guy who won the championships, who is trying to qualify in the Olympics, and he's a high schooler. Like, that's crazy to think about. Wow. We're like in the same field as them.
Yeah, on Saturday you had a golden junior Olympic medalist.
Like, that's
crazy. And people that were signed already for colleges.
They were announcing their schools when they were saying their name and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty cool, because those are the people that you were competing against.
Yes.
You're just a sophomore.
Yes.
A lot of these kids happen to be seniors already.
Yeah.
So imagine that, just dream big. And we're just showing you guys this video so you get to see Kyla's journey. But if you have a kid who's Kyla's age, or you are Kyla's age, dream big. Dream big, because it was maybe about 1.5 to 2 years ago that Kyla said, it is in my dreams and my goal to just run on a meet on a college campus or a track meet at a university. And 2 years after, look at her right now. How you feel now? So I know that you were nervous, but you also had the good anxiety, the anxiety that you just want to get it done because you were hyped up.
I wanted to get it done because it's like the first part of the trip was so like fun, because the people I was around, like the energy, and then when you realize, oh shoot, like I should be going to sleep right now because I have to wake up early to run. Like us girls had our own room, so like I had, because they usually wake me up, I had to wake up at 6 in the morning and get myself up and wake up and like eat well and hydrate, all that stuff. But it was like when we were there, that's when it hit me and I got really scared and I got really nervous. And I'm thankful you went. I mean, I'm thankful both of you guys went. But I'm thankful Dad went, because I was freaking out, and he was like, he didn't even pump me up. He was like, you haven't even stopped to enjoy it. That's all he said. And I think if he didn't tell me that, I wouldn't have done really good in my meet. Because I didn't actually stop because I was freaking out. I have to get my bib, I have to warm up.
You were treating it like a regular meet.
I was treating it like I was like at home, all that stuff. And I was like, wait. Like he said that, and I literally like was just walking around and I was like, oh my God, like that's crazy. Like I'm doing this right now. And I really think if Dad didn't tell me that, I would have done booty in my race.
And then you stepped up and you followed your coach's direction.
Yes.
You have an amazing start of the race where you took off like a champ. I mean,
you bolted
against 40 something other competitors, and you actually placed number 5 in your heat. But if you notice, it comes down to the last second.
Yes.
Where Kyla goes from number 7 to 5. That goes to show you, don't give up. You know, you're not, once you cross the finish line, that's when you actually slow down. Kyla was in her own world and she continued to push forward. And not only that, she PR.
By 9 seconds.
That's a lot.
5 minutes and 36 seconds is her new PR.
For distance, that's
For
like
distance.
a
Now,
lot.
the number 1 runner, it was 5:10. So you are about 26 seconds behind, which is a lot, don't get me wrong.
It's a lot.
But it's not impossible,
It's
Kyla.
not.
As a matter of fact, based on what you were on the wave number 4, based on what you ran yesterday, you should be on wave number 3 now.
3 or 2.
So.
And in a race, that's not your strong. Like it's not your race.
That's like my second.
Yeah, because 800 is your baby.
800,
kinda.
yeah.
So to do that well in a meet, in that big of a meet for a race that you don't run every week during your actual meets, like school meets, that's impressive. That's very good.
And I felt good like out the gate. Like as soon as the gun went off and I took off the first 200, I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting a PR. Like I kept looking at my watch, but I was like, I know I'm gonna get a PR. Like not in a cocky way. It's just like what Dad says. You either feel it or you don't feel it. And I felt like I was gonna get a PR.
You did.
And I PR'd like crazy. Like I thought I was gonna PR by like 3 seconds. No.
There you go.
By 9 seconds.
Well, anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed this journey with Kyla. Her journey is not over. She's so far qualified for other events that are maybe in other colleges. So let us know in the comment down below. What do you guys think about this kind of video? Do you want to see Kyla continue to grow as an athlete in her track and field, eventually in her cross-country journey? You know, again, this is sophomore. Are you interested to see her develop from being this sophomore athlete all the way until she's senior? I don't know. Let us know. We're trying different content. Kyla is allowing us to record this, which is, you're right, it's even more stress for you to know that you have a camera in front of you and you're like, okay, now I have an extra pressure. So, you know, thank you for allowing us to do this and sharing that.
You guys know me. I always want to look good for the camera, so.
So
I just have to step it up, I guess.
No pressure, but let us know. Is it worth it for Kyla to do so because you guys are enjoying this content? Let us know in the comment down below. Kyla's been reading comments on the video, so if you want to write something specifically to her, she will read it. She will answer as well. So make sure to drop some comments. Anyway, guys, sadly this adventure has ended. With that said, we gotta remind everybody to
subscribe
and smash that like button
and turn on that bell for notification.
Bing, 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 and feel free to comment down below. Always remember to
smile out, be great,
be cool,
and stay awesome. See you guys next adventure.
Bye guys.
Boom.
Boom.
See ya.
Bye.